souls tied, my spirit's glued, trapped in my flesh. I can't seem to groove my way out. I'm worn out of this worldly mentality. My own community's first rivalry with me. SMHASAP, black crime shit is TOP, STOP, STOP, gun violence is TOP.
Black and white. I believe we all one race, we all one color, we come from all one man. So when you're out there in the world, you have to think smart and pay attention to what's really going on, because a lot of things that's unseen that we don't know. Peace and love with you all.
Massage and chariots, just dust off my musket, call me Harriet, I love it. Major money markets invested in artificial lips, tips, and hips, call me imitated, duplicated, never that. I go back like Marvin Gaye's old 8 tracks. I sip Wilder's Kool-Aid in the back seat of my daddy's old Cadillac, call me classic.
Then the melanocytes will also have to adapt, and this also applies to the trees. We have trees in the temperate region, we have trees in the tropical region, and trees in the different parts of the world. So if we have different skin colors, it does not mean one is superior to the other or one is inferior to the other. But it's because of economic reasons. It's because of insecurity that some people feel that others should be down so that they should remain up. We are here to transcend all this human nonsense and stupidity so that we keep moving forward.
DNA testing proved that the first inhabitants of China were black Africans. The study was conducted by a Chinese DNA specialist named Jin Li and a team of Chinese and other scientists. Li admits that he was
the children of paradise. We are the children of paradise. Yes, we were born before we went. Yes, we were born before we went.
The A-Fest is a placemaker that was put together by myself, Danny Asbariel, as well as several other people, PK McCary over Think Peace International, Abraham, my great friend from Peru, and Chief Tata, who during the course of our planning, he actually passed away, but he was a Mayan chief. We all sought to put something together that would highlight the world's first people. So it's a big stage to focus on the world's first cultures, to focus on their languages, to focus on the history, untainted, uncommercialized. We wanted to bring to the public an authentic experience. So in that, it is an authentic experience that is felt by the world. You know, that's what the A-Fest is. It's an authentic experience to be felt by the world, to be shared, you know, to the world in its original capacity. The future of the A-Fest is to simply do this, to grow and to multiply all over the world, spreading the ideals of the world's first peoples, as it was in ancient times. We choose to spread the ideals of peace of these older cultures, because back then they had a sense of community, they had a sense of love, they had a sense of peace, and we want to get back to that. So the future of the A-Fest again is to spread the old way of peace and love around the whole world. The necessary things to help the A-Fest to grow is simply your support. Whether if you're from the Peruvian culture, if you're from the Venezuelan culture, if you're from the Puerto Rican culture, if you're from the Moorish American culture, if you're from the Arabic culture, if you're from all of these different cultures, your support is needed. We need, obviously, money, but we also need time, and we need support, and we need commitment. We just need for the world to stay true to itself, so that way we can put on a great festival for you. This year's A-Fest definitely surprised me. It wasn't that I wasn't expecting anything, but it was like a miracle. This year's A-Fest brought together so many different people like never before. We've had Panamanian dancing, we've had dancers from Cali Rumba, we've had people from the Moorish Science Temple come and speak about ancient history. We've had Dr. Narti from Symptometry come down, who has an interesting take on quantum physics and wellness. You know, we also had an interesting discussion on nationality and its constructs. And to have everyone come together of all different races to be a witness to these teachings. I mean, it was awesome. People came out, so many people came out. And I didn't expect that this year, but it was wonderful. It was a wonderful surprise for me. And it was just, this year's A-Fest was a wonderful surprise for me. It let me know how many people in Houston is actually interested in these subjects, who's actually interested in knowing more about themselves and knowing more about the people that are around them and knowing more about where they come from. You know, if we all know where we come from, if we all know our history, then there's the likelihood of us being good to one another increases. So I was definitely excited about the A-Fest this year. Well, just remember, you guys, if you'd like to support, go to www.afestinternational.org. That's FEST, international.org. We're looking to have you guys come in and support, and also to be a part of the performances. You could be a part of the panels, you could be a part of the organization, the planning, all of that. We need all of that. Your help is sorely needed.